How's it, guys? Today is the update vlog you've all been waiting for. So much going on. Today, we are in the midst of the first proper storm in Cape Town. First proper winter storm. It's quite an event here, some might say. Look at all the rain overflowing from the upstairs, whatever this thing is. What's this thing called? It's a walkway, right? Because it's like, I want to call it an outside passage, but it's a walkway, hey? That goes past all the buildings. Anyway. Oh, sorry. You were right behind me. I think, well, the reason he's meowing, okay, don't be deceived, I hardly touched him. But the reason he's meowing is because somebody loves banana peels. Absolutely. Well, he likes banana. Here. Blue stuff. Anyway. Bananas actually aren't good for cats, just because of the amount of sugar in them. But we do let him lick the peel every now and again. All my Afrikaans people, try not to laugh too much at that, okay? So, what is peel actually Afrikaans? What does it mean in Afrikaans? Like, you know, P-I-E-L?
Yeah, peel, I think.
Yeah? Does it have like a legit Afrikaans word?
No, I think it means peel.
Means peel? Mm. Oh, you mean peel? Like, but so you know what I'm talking about when I say peel, eh? Okay. Cool. Sav is currently on leave. Team has taken a week of leave. Everybody resting and rejuvenating, which Sav is doing so well. Well, not really, actually. You slept terribly last night. You got to work on your sleeping. I'll give you some pointers later. Yeah, a bunch of things. We got Blue a cat castle. There's one of the update things. We got another tunnel. I don't know if I filmed that. Sav got some flowers actually for her year anniversary at her job. Sav bought these little hay fever monsters from a flower seller on the side of the road. Supporting a nice small business. Let's see, what else did we get that's new? Cat's still the same, he's just a little bit bigger, much bigger. We got this guy. Have a look at this. We got a malm that I handmade. That's the definition of handmade, right? I made it with my hands. Handmade malm. So I found an IKEA stockist in South Africa called Home Sweet Home, which I think is a great name, which is what? Blue, I swear he's just coming behind me just as I walk backwards every time. Well, I guess it's a, what's the word? A something bias, confirmation bias. That's legit. That's legitness. Okay, I'm gonna go finish making my breakfast. Maybe this isn't the best update vlog, but it's happening because I haven't filmed in a long time. Oh, we put new light bulbs in. So this light bulb is slightly brighter and whiter, whereas these ones are slightly yellower. Can you see? Can you see the difference in color? Yeah. Anyway, I'm not having just banana and milk, and the only reason I poured the milk first was because I had the milk out of the fridge. I would otherwise normally pour the cereal first, but you know, someone was saying, when I say someone was saying, I mean I saw an argument online where people were saying, you know, why do you eat your cereal so quickly or whatever, or you have to eat your cereal before it gets soggy, right? Which makes sense, because no one likes soggy cereal, especially when you're having like cornflakes or all bran flakes or Rice Krispies or whatever. And then everybody was arguing that obviously you put the cereal in first and you pour the milk on top, because that's how they do it in the adverts. That's how they get you. That's how the government gets you. We've all been shitting on people who pour the milk in first, yet pouring the milk in first results in the cereal staying al dente for longer. I don't know, man. There's something at play. Definitely something at play here. It's a conspiracy theory. The Cornspiracy theory. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed, Sav says. So yeah, that's my little revelation. Question for the day. Because that's always fun actually. Get a little argument going. Not an argument, a discussion in the comments. How do you do your cereal? And why? Give me a reasoning. Why do you put your milk in first? Or why do you put your cereal in first? And if your answer is just because I've always done it like that, it's a valid answer, but maybe it needs maybe it needs what? You like trying to climb up me? I'm trying to pick you up. But yeah, if your answer is because that's how it's always been done, maybe you should reflect on why you've always done it like that. Hey, what's going on here? Who's that? Who's that? No, we don't like that person. I haven't put my danglies away. You all know. Blue loves it angry. Okay, let me make my coffee. Blues. Wat gaan hier? We got these delicious croissants that Sav's friend. Hey?
Actually more lunch.
Yeah, it is more lunch. Well, mid-morning it's a brunch. But yeah, Sam's friend Hannah dropped these off from the Skoon Bakery. Where's the Skoon Bakery? Stellenbosch. Somewhere in Stellenbosch. Really good. And then Han also made some homemade citrus marmalade. You guys do know, I think I've said it before, I love a marmalade. It is still raining outside. Very nice cuddle weather. Where's that cat? While I was in my office editing, someone, he loves to do this thing. He does laps around. When he wants a treat, he'll do laps. But yeah, he was enjoying some of Sav's apple. So she recorded some of it. I'll show you that. Quite funny.
Excuse me, that was my apple. No. I was eating that. I was eating that. Excuse me.
This is not for you, dude. I'm just doing, this is the update vlog. This light bulb's about to go as well, I think. 1, 2, 3. Bet you this light bulb goes by the end of the day. Okay. Kombucha update. Sometimes it feels like the world's dippy soldiers. Ooh. Look at that. That is... Oh, that's looking and smelling so good. I know. Impressive, eh? From scratch. From absolute scratch. Uh-oh. What is that on that side? I hope that's not mold. I'll have to have a look. Someone did tell me, oh, I really hope that's not mold. I hope it's just like bubbles or something. Someone told me you should not use a wooden instrument to like stir any of this stuff because that can introduce bacteria or anything that's sort of built up on the wood. But this is my scoby now. So I've got the scoby on top. Oh, it looks fine. I think it's just a little bit of odd folding. I hope so. I wonder if you can cut off. No, that's dangerous. Anyway, so all of the stuff in here is technically kombucha, I think, but we're going to use it as a starter tea. So, excuse me. So we'll drain most of it and then we'll put in some fresh tea. Has to be cool. We'll do that later today. And then by the time that's done, in 2 to 4 weeks, I think, 2 weeks probably, I'll have kombucha, homemade. On that note though, speaking about kombucha, Sav's friend Han, the one that came and dropped off all the stuff, the croissants that we had earlier from Skoon Bakery, S-K-O-O-N, means clean in Afrikaans. It is clean, hey? Skoon, Mark Skoon, it's clean.
It's showing like pretty in Dutch.
Oh, what? But it's, what?
S-C-H-O-O.
Oh, I thought it was spelled with a K. Oh, I see here. Okay. Okay, so I was wrong. S-C-H-O-O-N. Eating with purpose. Anyway, the croissant was really good. Blue star. Kombucha. So all of this stuff that we got was from a Granadilla Eats shoot. So if you guys remember, a while ago, we did... Blue! Come on, man. We've got some popcorn kernels in there. There's more popcorn kernels. Anyway, they had a shoot today. So there's bread in here. We've got cookies. All the stuff off Granadilla Eats they were using for a shoot. Some avocados. So they brought us, well, she brought us that. Oh, what I was talking about. The guys at Granadilla Eats have also started this. I think it's a separate brand, probably. But Sun Kombucha. This is really good. Really good kombucha. Blue! What are you doing? Jumping up my back like that? Really good kombucha. Shout out. Can I help you? What? It's like you've finished your lunch. Oh yeah, that was another thing I was going to say. To everybody that commented, place some water, like place some other bits of water. What? I'm here. He wants more food, but he's on a diet already, basically. Well, not on a diet. He's getting his recommended food. He just wants more because he's a greedy keto. But so to all the people that have given us suggestions regarding Blue, thank you very much. The water thing, about placing water in multiple places. We've got one in the lounge over there. We've got one in the bedroom. And he does drink from those more regularly than he drinks from this one. So thanks for that pointer. And the people that were saying, why don't you just, leave his food bowl full and he'll eat when he wants, yeah, we would have a cat double the size already, because he eats when he can, not eats when he wants, this guy. Yeah, he's a hungry little guy. But what else? What else? Ugh. What else was there? What else do I need to update everyone on? What? That's about it. Still a lockdown going. Still a, yeah. Not much else I think has changed. Let me turn these lights off. I'll keep you guys updated on this light bulb. What, dude? I've just been editing my vlog and about to export it now. So while I wait for it to export, I'm gonna come and sort out, I took this out earlier. I just want to get the vlog sorted before I start messing around with this, because I don't know how long this is going to take. But my friend Henry, who actually lives just around the corner, sent me a video on how to deal with this. The consensus that we came to was that I should taste this liquid, because I think I might have said it earlier already, but I was planning on ditching that liquid and I was just going to make a new tea. Oh, this is so much... it's a longer process than I was anticipating, but he had some kombucha that was ready to be harvested, so he sent me a video of him harvesting it. And not only that, but he actually brought me a little scoby, one of his scobies. So I've got a few more jars. My other kombucha jar, this one, is currently being used to house these delicious chocolate chip cookies from Han, South friend. The DEETS shoot. But yeah, so my next task is now to make enough tea for my scoby, this guy, and I'm going to sterilize these. So you get the oven hot, because you can otherwise ruin the whole thing. So just getting the oven hot, and then we'll use the residual heat to cook whatever we're cooking for dinner. I don't know what we are, but yeah, so gonna sterilize these bottles and jars. I need to still taste it. It could taste terrible. So let's find out. Oh, what I was gonna say. This next process, instead of me filming it and trying to show you guys what to do, I'll use the video that Henry sent me. So that's the one you want to follow. Thanks, by the way, Henry. I appreciate it.
Well, Matt, here's your booch lesson, dude. We're gonna start with just getting the flavors in the bottles. You want to use any glass bottles you have. I'm gonna do ginger and buchu for the one. Buchu being the epic indigenous herb of South Africa. Or Cape Town, Western Cape. Do your research. And the other is going to be blueberry, clove and cinnamon, which is found to be a pretty dank flavor combo. You want to put your flavors in the bottle first, just because then you can mix nicely with the butcher when you put it in. So here's your buchu, dried. I'm gonna be quite generous on the flavoring, so you can really get to taste it. A couple of cloves and blueberries in this case. Try and get them in the bottle, that might help. And then with a sterilized hand, you want to handle your scobies. Just get in there, gently lift them out. So this is like maybe 3 of them over there. Pop them in what is called the scoby hotel. You want to cover that with a bit of the booch, which will go into making your next batch. Right, there you go, just like that. Now you decant into your bottles, into a pourer. And then into your bottles. So that's basically it, man. And good luck to you.
I have just finished decanting my new batch of booch. I really wanted to show you sitting there so sweetly, trying to get a snack. This guy is looking a little bit wide around the backside. And he is still forever hungry. Forever hungry. I want to be forever hungry. Do you really want to snack forever and ever? An endeavor for ow, no. Scratchy. Oh, you're gonna fall off the top of the chair, dude. Are you gonna hook on that door handle every time we go past? There we go. Deposit you there. Are we watching the vlog? Okay, stage one of my operation is done. I've never actually sterilized anything before, but I've seen my mom do it, and I remember it going into the oven with water. So that's what's happening there. We've got oven, we're baking some glass. I have washed this guy. Just realized this is a smaller opening. Okay, well, I've washed this guy. He's gonna go into the oven after this, because those things are gonna need to cool down as well before I decant this booch. I could actually be doing this all prematurely if this turns out to taste terrible. This is gonna house Henry's scoby, the spare one. So, I think I mentioned it already. This is turning it all into a scoby kombucha episode, but basically this will grow and split into layers. And the thing is, it just continuously does that because you keep feeding it sugar and tea, and it will just split, and then the next one will split, and then they'll split and split and split and split. So you either have to get rid of them by giving them away, or you bin them, or you can turn them into something else, but we'll get into that in 2 months' time probably. Because I've got two more jars. Yeah, the cookie jar. Those cookies will be done by the time the next scoby's ready. And then I've got one more reserve jar there as well. But trying to get through this as quick as possible. Next steps for my own sanity. Those are sanitized, need to cool. I need to make some fresh tea. I need to taste this. Hopefully it's okay. And I don't think I'm going to... if you watch Henry's video, which you would have already because it would have been before this one, he talks about flavoring everything. I don't think I'm going to flavor my first batch. I'm just going to test it out without doing any flavorings. We'll flavor the next batch. But the longer you leave this, the more vinegary it should become. So it's probably quite vinegary since I started it whenever. I mean, I filmed the day I started it, I think. Now I'm just talking. Cool. Let's taste this. I went for the budget sanitization of just hot water from the tap. This has cooled down significantly now, I think. Let me check. Yes, can confirm it is cold. So let us check if this light bulb is broken yet. We're still working. Okay. Here we go. I'm only going to be able to do this once because once the spoon goes into my mouth, it's not going to be able to go back into the booch. Let's go taste it over the sink. So no drops get back in there, you know? Smells quite vinegary. That is strong. All right, that is some pungent booch. I know. Yeah, that is strong. I kind of like it though. Kind of like it. Might be. I feel like I may have made apple cider vinegar, but I like it. Maybe this one I do flavor with something, because it is dang. Do we still have that piece of ginger? We still got plenty of ginger. Hey. Okay, let's do some ginger for this one. Okay, we've had a slight interruption. It is someone's dinner time. They've just woken up. Hey? Yeah. So excuse the meowing in the background. Excuse me, I'm trying to film here. You've got some pellets on the floor already. Go for these. Look here. What's that? That's your food. That's actually your food, and you know it is as well. You know it's your food. Anyway, I found some ginger. Hey? Fork. So I found some ginger, and I'm gonna flavor this batch of booch with some ginger. Gonna use my spoon to strip the thing. Maybe need to trim it up a little bit. As you can see, these are hot and steamy before you turn that on. And we've got the chicken and mushroom pie that we're gonna do in the oven that we got from Woolies a while ago, plus some reduced to clear cauliflower that we got from Pick n Pay just the other day. How's your dinner, hey? Digging for more, digging for treasure. Peeling of the ginger, happening. Check, some of it is a bit miff, so I'm hoping that doesn't translate. These are gonna have to cool now. It's not gonna take long in this weather, hey?
Yeah, it's
Freezing. This is just some video reference for what my scoby looks like underneath. I'm guessing this will eventually sort of wear down and come off as the layers continue. Oh, check that out. My scoby's actually already split, pretty much. I've obviously got the clean hands. That's sort of, That's so exciting. Okay, well, that's the way my scoby goes. This is my scoby hotel, just this bowl. It's quite cold. Sure, I wonder if maybe it needs to be in a warmer spot. I'll ask Henry where he's keeping his, but yeah, this is so crazy. Sorry, I'm focusing with my eyes, not with the camera. That's so crazy. Okay, I gotta get some of this liquid. Yeah, you can see actually it's quite dark and dingy. But I've just crushed a bunch of the ginger, cut it up, crushed it up. I'm gonna do 4 of these little bottles and 1 big bottle because that's 750 mils. These are 250 mils each, so that's a liter, and that's so I've done a liter 75 when there's 3 liters of liquid here. So we'll do 2 raw ones, I guess. Bottling, it's gone okay. It's gone well. These are all the ginger ones. These are the 2 plain Janes. This is what's left. Well, this is what's left over. I don't know. I'm guessing you can probably drink it because what changes between now and it being bottled, right? It just ferments, carbonates. I mean, maybe I should I have stirred it up before? Because these guys are quite clear. You can see right through them. These are the later stages, so the dregs. Well, these are the real dregs, and you can see it's quite cloudy. You can't really see through it. But I'm just waiting on what Henry says to do with all this, because there's quite a bit of sediment at the bottom. I'm anticipating it could be because I obviously grew my own scoby, so he might not have ever experienced that. So we'll see. But yeah, scoby hotel. Pies in the oven, then do the cauliflower, get the tea on the go, and then I need to measure out all the stuff. I need to ask Henry. I need to ask Henry so much stuff, I should just call him. Oh, making kombucha has made me so conscious of clean hands and bacteria and stuff and whatever. But dinner, we've got the microwaved, Dad, look away because I've bastardized everything here. We've got microwaved cauliflower because it came in the pieces. Obviously, it was just the easiest thing to do because it's got instructions on the packet how to microwave it. And then I'm making a little polonaise, but this is quite brown, but these breadcrumbs were dark to begin with. So I'm assuming we probably got brown breadcrumbs. I don't know. So it's hard to tell when these are getting golden brown, but just by timing and the bubbles and stuff. Also, I think I put too many breadcrumbs in. I think this is ready. The pie is ready, as if we needed this with the pie, but I just decided. So, okay, just let us have it, okay? Thank you. The new series we're watching at the moment is called 1983. Pretty sure it's called 1983. Yeah, 1983. We're on episode 4. It's set in Poland. It's all about, well, it's not all about, but oh, there's an extra person in the house. Did you see that? Oh man, no. So it's set in Poland, 1983 to present.
No, 2003.
Sorry. That's hectic. Well, anyway, at least it wasn't a jump scare. If you're looking to smash windows, wait, that's what she was saying. 1983 to 2003, but Poland is still under communist. Well, Poland is communist, right? Okay, that's the gist of it. Go check it out. It's really cool. In Polish, English subs. How is my turd cauliflower? Okay.
It's quite a thick layer.
Yeah, it's difficult to... That's why you're supposed to do it over a whole cauli. Okay. For those of you who've ever climbed up Table Mountain, or any of the sort of mountains in South Africa, don't you think this looks exactly like the little pools, the stagnant pools of water that form around the waterfalls and stuff? Like identical, minus the tea bags, obviously, but this is identical to that. The color, this little white stuff floating on top, it is... There you go. So if you haven't been, now you know what you're missing out on. And this stuff, obviously not the stagnant stuff, but the running stuff is like fresh to drink. It's like the color of Coca-Cola or tea. That would be it's the color of tea. But yeah, all colored by the minerals from the rocks. Rock stuff, archaeology, School of Rock.